Welcome back to Adri's Farmhouse Kitchen. Today we are in the grow room. We are going to sow lots of seeds, mainly flowers and some herbs, and we are going to pot on some lettuces and chard and kale. So we've got two different varieties of lettuces. This Copacabana baby leaf, it's looking so beautiful. Look at these beautiful lettuces. We've only sowed them just over a week ago and they are already looking like an amazing, ready to pot on baby seedlings. So I'm just going to repot them and we are going to leave them here in the grow room. I'm gonna do the same with the outrageous lettuce, some of the sunset Swiss chard and some of the garlic kale. But first I'm going to sow the seeds. So I have put on display all the seeds we are going to sow today, and I'm gonna go from the top and tell you everything we're going to sow today. So there is lots of home-saved seeds. Let's do the home-saved seeds first. So home-saved seeds we're going to sow today are Echinacea, Fennel, sweet peas, parsley, mullein, dill, different varieties of Dahlia, Calendula, Lupin, Strawflower, couple of different varieties of straw flowers. These are the home-saved seeds. Also we're going to sow some coriander, zinnia, couple of different varieties of zinnia, straw flower, Viola-Sweet basil, Nasturtium, and I've got Christmas tree and beef and onion tree. So if you are interested, you are very welcome. Let's get sowing and potting on. I've got my beautiful 2025 diary here with me, and what I'm doing, since we've started sowing seeds, I am writing down what day and what seed we are sowing. Sometimes I write there for my own safe seeds as well, a few more information, but the main thing is that when and what we are sowing, so keep on track. So today is 2nd of March, can't believe in March. In March we are going to sow, see all these seeds what I've just told you about. Also this is the month to sow most of our tomatoes. So we're gonna do the tomatoes next week, and the 3rd week, possibly end of March, we're going to do the loofah and a melon. And then we're going to keep our eye on all the other seedlings, how they're doing. Some of them might need re-sowing, but certainly lots of potting on and planting out to the garden as well this month. Okay, so yesterday I've sown some Snapdragon, Strawflower and Parsnip, what's behind us, and today I'm gonna make a list. So I've started putting coriander, zinnia, and I'm gonna do the rest now. So I'm gonna start from, let's say, pick out all the seeds from the shop, and then I'm gonna make another page with all the home safe seeds, friends. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. And the next I'm just going to decide what pot we are using. I'm not sure if I'm a fan of these soil blocking, friends. Not sold to me so far, I don't know. It's a bit messy to me. So I'm sticking to my good old-fashioned pots, most of it I think. Right, all these are home safe seeds. So I'm just gonna put them all up there for now. And we're going to start with these ones. So let's say number 3, It's Swiss Giant Mix Straw Flower. We have done lots of straw flowers already. More zinnia, I've got that written down. Coriander, I've got that written down. Coriander. Sweet peas. I've just collected 3 more eggs. Nasturtium. I need a chair here. This edible tree, beef and onion tree, I had that in from She Grows Veg. Beef and onion tree, never heard of. More zinnia, viola, basil, Christmas tree. Get all the signs ready for these, and I'm gonna write down all the home saved seeds and get the pots ready, friends. I have decided to use these medium, small, I would say smallish pots. I've got my sieved compost with some vermiculite. I'm filling these pots first, put them on this tray, give them a good water, place all the prepped sign to each pot so I know which seeds I need to sow to each pot. And then I'm gonna have to have a think which ones I need to come with me to the house, because even though today is lovely, I'm still wearing my coat in the green room, so it's still cold and we still got frosty mornings. I can leave the greenhouse heater off to take the chill off for the frost, but it would still be cold. So for some of these seeds I might need just a little bit more than that cold. So we'll decide that after it's all done. I have decided to start with my home saved seeds. I've nearly used up all these compost now, so I'm just going to do a switcheroo. I've got 2, I mean 1 more that's filled and ready. Okay, let's give them a good water. I love listening to the birds, it's so nice and quiet. The farmers are out about doing the early spring jobs. Chickens and turkeys, nice and quiet, just chilling. I love just walking around and see the animals. Such a lovely time of the year. Now some of the trees now started budding. It's gonna be blossom soon. It's gonna be so beautiful. I'll go and get some more water in a minute. This is my home saved dill seeds, still on the stalk. Oh, it smells lovely. Right, I've got all these signs, so let's put them. Straw flower, parsley, lupin, mullein, fennel, more straw flower, calendula, Echinacea, Dill, sweet pea, Dahlia. Okay, I think that's it, friends. So what I'm gonna take these seeds of this seed head. So we're just gonna end up with the little seeds, what we need. I'm just going to put this to the compost bin. I'm gonna get some more water. I've got a tap just right here behind me outside. And then we can start sowing the seeds. Oh, this dill seed smells so good. I can hear Toffee try to break through those gates. I think I've gotta go and tell him off. Ready to sow the seeds. I'm going to start with the dill. Find a sign which one says dill. Here it is. Let's see if it's gonna germinate. If it's gonna germinate, you can use these seeds up as direct sowing in a garden very soon. Right, so the ones I've used, I'm going to put this box behind us, and I never cover up the pot before I finish the lot. So next, fennel. I'll find the seed that says fennel. Put it down, they're nice and moist. And then put loads of seeds in there. So now I'm more than anything experimenting whether my seeds are going to germinate. And then if yes, then we can sow some more parsley. We can sow some of these direct outside. That's the parsley. All these have got fairly small seeds. And over the years I've been collecting more and more of my home saved seed. I think it's so much fun. Sweet peas. Here it is. Right, next, Echinacea. Echinacea is such a beautiful flower and also a medicinal herb. Let's see if it's gonna germinate. I'm very curious about this one. Okay, mullein. Mullein is one of my favorite. I only need to sow this once, friends, because they're gonna self-seed everywhere and greatly loved by bees. I'm sure this needs, when a seed is kind of this tiny like this mullein, I know it needs light to germinate. It's just a pure guess. I still have to Google it, but like Snapdragon, celery, mullein, I would say need light to germinate because their seed is absolutely tiny miny. So mullein, here it is. Right, I don't even put more. Put this back. Yeah. Okie doke. Lupin. What do lupin seeds look like? Oh, okay. I have to. Still in a pod. We're gonna have to do the same thing. They are actually fairly bigger. A few is out. That's enough. Looks like a sweet pea pod, like a pea pod or bean pod. We've got enough there to find out if this is gonna germinate. Lupin, here it is. Perfect. Dahlia. Let's do the dahlias. Seeds are inside. It's a little fiddly, but never mind. Like that. I might make another dahlia sign because there is another variety there. I'm not sure which one they can cross-pollinate, so I don't really mind if it's not going to be their true colour, whatever I've harvested off. I'm not really fussed. Let's try these ones. Doesn't look really good. I'm not sure what to think about these. It doesn't look good. Can't even see the seeds there. I'm gonna have a go anyway. Just put like a lump like that and see what's happened. Okay, calendula. Calendula we only need to sow once as well because this will self-seed for sure. So let's put from both packets because I'm not sure which one's the freshest. They look like two different varieties as well. I am putting loads and loads of seeds because we're not sure what's gonna happen. Okay, we're nearly done with our home safe seeds, so the straw flowers next. Got 2 straw flowers again. I think I've got enough here now to see if this is gonna work. They are tiny seeds as well. Straw flower, here they are. And I would like to make another sign. This is another variety probably of the straw flower. That's enough. And just like that, it's all done. Straw flower. Perfect. Put it right there. And now we are ready to cover them all up. They look so pretty. Take a picture. And next we're going to do the rest, the shopboard seeds. Let's put some of this. I bought this organic vermiculite from Amazon. Let's put some in there. Give it a little mix. And cover them up. Give them a good soak again. Hang on, is this straw flower? Has it got any seeds in there? I've already made a sign. Okay, never mind. Put 2 in there then. Always check, make sure I haven't got seeds on my hand. So I'm not gonna mix the seeds. I think we've done a lot. So all this one has got signs in there. That's all done. And now we can do the rest. So these ones. The sign. So the Nasturtium, Basil, Zinnia, Coriander, beef and onion tree, Viola, more straw flower, and Christmas tree. Okay. Need a bin here and the scissors. Where's my scissors? Coriander. Here it is. It's gonna be a succession sowing, so we're gonna sow more of these soon. But for now, this is okay. Zinnia. Zinnia became one of my favorite flowers to grow in a garden. So good as a cut flower as well. I tried to save seeds from my zinnia, but it was the weather. It wasn't great when I was gonna do it, but this one is so beautiful. Queeny lime red, so beautiful. Right, so zinnia, here it is. To make more sign for more zinnia. Zinnia. Perfect. Nasturtium. I usually don't need to sow nasturtium because they'll self-seed as well. They're edible and lovely companion plant. So nasturtium. Basil. I love growing herbs. Parsley usually self-seeds for me. This one is an older seed, so hopefully it's gonna germinate. Basil's got tiny seeds as well. Christmas tree. It's a pine tree. Almost busy. Oh wow! That's a big seed. I've never seen that before. I think this one's gonna need some more pots, friends. I'm gonna go and find some more. I'll do this in a minute. More pots. This is interesting. Okay, what's this edible? These two edible trees, beef and onion tree. What's this one look like? That's smaller seeds. So we can sow these. Beef and onion. Look at this. That is funny. Right. The Swiss Giant mixed straw flower. I must have grown this last year because it's open. That's plenty. Perfect. And just the viola. All these seeds from She Grows Veg, it was in my advent seed calendar. I'm sure the viola needs light to germinate as well. There's not many seeds in there, so I'll better have them all. Viola, this one. So viola, basil, it's got absolutely tiny seeds. That Christmas tree, I need some more pots like that. I'll go and get that ready. Oh, it's getting a bit chilly now. I'll turn the greenhouse heater on. I've done all the seeds, what I have planned to do today, and I am now ready to do the potting on. I'm not sure if you're gonna do all because it's a lot, but I would like to do at least one tray. This Copacabana baby leaf, and we need to make some more sign. Maybe we don't. We'll see how it goes. Right, so what I'm doing now, I'm just filling up these little pots with the compost with the vermiculite, and I'm putting them on this tray. And then we're going to pat it down with these little cute dibbers I have, and then give it a good soak. And then with this after, poke a little hole, and then we can put them right in these little pots. And I've also got this little tool to take this out. Hopefully we're not gonna damage the root system too much, friends. I had a better one, and I don't know, I know I found it once and then I've lost it again, friends. It's like a little plastic green with like a fork. Don't know where is it gone. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We need at least 12 pots. I'm not going to separate all. We're just probably going to just put them in here. Just from there to there. I'll see how it goes. I'm gonna go in. I took out from the freezer some goat burger. So we're gonna have goat burgers and chips. I've just made the fermented homemade mayonnaise earlier today, so we're gonna have that for dinner. Also, I would like to cook something else. I took out lots of goodness. We took out from the pantry and the freezer. I've got a goat tenderloin, and we've got some freeze-dried stuff as well. Cauliflower sweet corn to use up, the cacciatore simmer sauce. So probably we're gonna put that in an instant pot as well for tomorrow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. That'll do for now, friends. So just gonna give it a good soak like that. And I'm going to, shall we risk this to keep in here? Lettuce is a cold loving plant, so I wouldn't die in this cold weather. Would certainly do better, probably in a conservatory. Right, so I'm just gonna poke a hole in the middle. Let's put this there. This one's got 2 in there. Okay, we can put it quite deep, just right where that first leaf is. Alright, beautiful. I hope you can see this still tiny. But by end of the month we are going to eat this lettuce, friends. Trust me. The knife there. Some of them we can even separate. If we hold it by the leaf like that, and then just put it in there, right where that first leaf is. You don't want to go any lower than that. Perfect. Just firm around it, make sure it stands nice and straight. Beautiful. You know, I always say the most time consuming job in gardening, the potting on. But it is, friends. This one is not a lettuce. Okay. So I'm just gonna carry on do all this until we fill all these pots. Probably I'm gonna do more. Or what we can do, we can actually make 2 holes. We can put 2 in each. That's it. Or even more. Copacabana baby leaf. Cool name. Right. I think I'm gonna risk it. I'm gonna leave it out here. See what's happened. Put it by the greenhouse heater there. Should be alright. And tomorrow we're gonna carry on doing this potting on. And actually I have planned some outside too, but it's in the garden. Wow. Thank you so much for spending time with me today. I'm gonna be so busy now from now on. It's literally, if the weather's gonna be glorious like it was past few days, I'll be out every single day sowing, potting on, planting out and the rest. But for now, bye friends.